What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. You know, guys, I grew up in the 90s. All right. I really love the brother Juwan Howard, not only for what he did in the NBA. He's a class act, but what he did for the University of Michigan basketball team. All right, he played in the NBA for damn near 19 years. He won titles. He's part of the Fab Five in Michigan. And like I said, he played the game the right way. When with the Wizards, he was much more of an offensive threat, almost of a scorer, right? I don't really like his game, but quite effective. But he is an excellent coach, right? The team has done really good since he's been there. He's won a lot of games and everything like that. This year struggling. He went to 23-5 last year. He went to the Elite Eight. But I want to talk about what happened last night. He got into somewhat of a scuffle with the Wisconsin coach in the handshake line. All right. And it happened because Wisconsin took a late timeout when they were up by a lot. They were up by like 15 points. So 15 seconds later, take a timeout. It is some BS. They should have just let the time run out. Okay. They won the game, obviously. But when the king was shaking hands, he confronted them. All right. He pointed the finger at the coach. And then, you know, it was a big brawl and things like that. Now, a lot of people are saying that he is not to blame for what happened. But I want to talk about this because, again, Juwan Howard is 49 years old. All right. Juwan Howard's 49 years old. And the team was fighting and all kind of other stuff. And I saw that. I looked at the video. I want to say this. It's all in how we handle things. Things that come our way. All right. I want to talk about that. He escalated the situation. I'm not necessarily going to be thinking he's a main one to blame, but I want to just say this, brother. You are a leader of your team. Many of the guys that play for you are Black American, young African-American men. They don't have fathers. You represent a prestigious program at an elite academic and athletic university. You get in the guy's face over that. As a 49-year-old man, it's not worth doing it. Not say he's to blame for the entire fight, but you did cause the confrontation. Look at all the just look at the people that are looking up to you as a leader. And I get it. It's a cheesy, shitty move. It's a bitch made move to take a timeout with 15 seconds left in the goddamn game. It's cheesy, but look at what happened. We got to think about a lot of times, even in how I act. I'm like, damn, I'm 40 now, man. I can't be doing the same shit I was doing when I was like 25. Like, situations come my way that I may not like, but it's how I react to them that's important. All right? You lost the game. You might get suspended. All of that for that. All right? It's not even worth it. They gave you the job. They gave you an opportunity to run the program. You've been wanting to coach there. You've been putting all your energy in being becoming a coach, an assistant. You're an excellent coach. But look at what you did. Look at what you did. And we got to be mindful of that. You were an assistant coach for the Miami Heat for like 6 years. You go to Michigan. You become the AP Coach of the Year, the Sporting News Coach of the Year, the Big Ten Coach of the Year. And then look at the shit you just did. All of that you want to wipe away. Now, I know what guys are going to say. Bob Knight used to coach. He would throw chairs, outside on the court. That's true. Bob Knight was a fool. You would never, he was crazy. University of Indiana. But I want to say this, though. Juwan Howard, you're an African-American guy. You don't have, and I'm just being honest. You don't have the ability to make these kind of mistakes like the whites do. First fired, last hired, first fired. That's how they do us. And we can't give these guys any reasons to stereotype us. Because the next thing you know, you see Juwan Howard. Yeah. He's an aggressive guy. Yeah, there's that hood mentality again. That's how they're going to play us. And I want to tell black men who are listening to us, even including me, Guys, when something like this happens to you, it's about maintaining your composure. Take it from a guy who's lost his composure many times. Let the best of my emotions cost me many opportunities. I fucked up many things in my life being a hothead, responding to what people do to me. I've done it, messed up a lot of opportunities in my life. Don't be like me, okay? Because you have the opportunity to be better than me. Don't do it. You know, I have men in my family who are smart as hell, but they can't shut their mouth. And so because they can't shut their mouth, they've been super talented. 30 jobs in the last 25, 30 years. Can't keep an employer because you keep running your mouth all the time. When something doesn't happen, you keep running your mouth. I don't get it. But that's what happens. And the minute that they get a black man doing something like that, see, I told you so. You see how he is? That's really him. That's what he does. That's how those blacks are. That's how they play us, family. And we cannot allow them to play us like that. No. You want to call a timeout on me? That much time? Tell you what we're going to do. The next time we play you, we're going to beat the hell out of you. Okay? You're going to wish you never played this team. We are going to beat the hell out of you. And then I'm going to call a timeout in 15 seconds. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be petty. There are ways to get people back. Okay? And I'm going to say this to Juwan Howard. If your team was a better coach team, they would have won. Your team was not a better team, so you lost. If your team would have executed, you would have been mad about that. Your team was not good enough to win yesterday. It's all in how we respond to shit. All right, we didn't win yesterday. We can win today. We'll win the next time. All right, and then we'll hold a grudge on it. And the next time we play, we are going to kick their ass by 30. That's the attitude to have. It's the attitude to have. Use your failures against your adversary to progress. Make them pay by your success. I love when people doubt me, talk trash about me. I make them eat everything they're saying. I don't respond. I see what they're saying. I want them to say, I told you so. I do it by my efforts. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Jungle. I appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe with the bell. Check out the first company at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains an all-time high. I'm out.